This is the story of David, a runner who was born without the gift of sight and faced challenges in achieving his dreams. From the moment he first opened his eyes, David was plunged into darkness, having to learn to navigate life in ways that most people do not. His blindness was a barrier that could have limited his existence, but David decided that he would not be defined by his limitations. As a child, David was faced with many difficulties. The world around him was a constant darkness, and the daily activities that seemed so simple to others were real challenges for him. But, with his mother's loving support, he learned to turn darkness into opportunity. His parents encouraged him to explore his other senses, develop his keen hearing and rely on his sense of touch to navigate the world. Determined to overcome the odds, David discovered his passion for athletics. He knew that sport could offer the freedom that his blindness was trying to steal. With the help of a loyal guide, he threw himself into training. Each step was a lesson in courage, each workout an internal battle between physical pain and willpower. As he struggled to advance his athletic journey, David encountered many obstacles along the way. He faced cruel doubts and thoughts of giving up, especially when compared to non-sighted runners. But he refused to let the darkness consume him. With determination, he learned to overcome his insecurities and believe in his potential. Word of David and his inspiring determination began to spread. His story of resilience and courage has touched the hearts of many, including other runners and even famous athletes. With the support of a loving and motivated community, David was able to challenge himself more and more. The decision to compete in a marathon was one of the most challenging moments in David's life. He knew it would be an arduous and tortuous journey, requiring a combination of physical and mental endurance. David spent months training tirelessly, pushing his own limits and preparing for the challenge that lay ahead. On the day of the marathon, a mixture of anxiety and excitement throbbed in the air. David was surrounded by a vibrant crowd, who were looking forward to his arrival at the starting line. Your guide, a close friend who had become your trusted partner, was by your side to accompany you throughout the race. The 42-kilometer journey seemed endless. Tiredness began to take over David's body, but he refused to give up. Every step was an act of resistance, a declaration that his blindness would not stop him. He thought of the people who supported him, the visually impaired children who looked up to him as an example of courage, and that drove him forward. The pain and exhaustion were almost unbearable, but David found strength in deep places of his being. He had a determination burning within him, a flame that burned brightly. Every heartbeat was a reminder that he was alive, that he was more than his blindness. When he finally crossed the finish line, the crowd erupted in deafening applause. David had completed an unparalleled journey of self-improvement. He had conquered the marathon, but he had also conquered himself. His courage and perseverance made him a living example that limitations are just an illusion. During his trainings, David found mentors who became key players in his journey. They taught him adapted running techniques, helped him develop a personalized training strategy, and gave him invaluable advice. These mentors also helped David understand that his blindness was not a weakness, but a unique strength that made him an exceptional athlete. David's story is a powerful reminder that even in the most challenging circumstances, the strength of the human spirit can overcome any obstacle. Your journey is not just about running a marathon, but about embracing life with courage and determination, turning difficulties into opportunities for growth and overcoming challenges. Don't forget David the blind runner and push your limits. Until the next video, stay in the peace of the Lord.